So, Psalm 139, verse 21 is, "Do I not hate those who hate you, O Lord? And do I not loathe those who rise up against you?" I think I definitely can see why this verse could get misinterpreted because it almost seems to say we're called to hate our enemies and non-believers and the people who don't love God and honor him. But that's not what we're called to do. And if we look at the Bible as a whole, we can see we're called to love our enemies, we're called to pray for those who persecute us. But the verse it says aren't we called to, Lord? So then it kind of leaves oh, what's true? But then we just have to look at the context of the verse. It's kind of I wrote it's a cry verse, David's crying out to God to ask for answers. And I know for at least me, I sometimes ask questions that I know the answer to, but I just want to hear it from someone that I trust, someone that I know will listen to me and understand me. And so I think that's what David's kind of doing. I think he probably knows in the back of his mind, oh, we're called to love our neighbors and we're called to love everyone. But he's just why, God? Because clearly there is some sort of situation going on that he doesn't exactly know why this is happening and what he should do about it. And so he has that relationship with God where he can just come and talk to him openly and freely. And he's clearly writing this down too, which I think is really cool because I think it's so important to just have a relationship with God where you can be praying to him openly and honestly. And then you can just feel God's presence when you're praying with him. When you look at the whole chapter, it talks about David's just God, search me, God, know me. And David loves God and David knows who he is. He knows his character. And so he's asking him just to be with him. And I think the chapter of the verse was search me, O God. Or the title of the chapter, there we go. And so David wants God to be with him. David wants God to know him for who he is and everything he does. And so this is cool because it just shows that David wants to have that open, honest relationship with God.